It's obviously not racist. You're not British, are you?
We should be joining together with the Muslims.
This is England. Don't take over England.
It's not a religious battle or racist battle, it's a government battle now.
Whoa!
Get the court turned over, that's what they need to do.
Huh? Where do I go? Get out of the car, Send me your location, Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Middlesbrough, one of the most dangerous places outside of London. And after going to Nottingham yesterday, I thought I'd never come to another protest again. However, afterwards, I checked my phone and saw social media, and I saw things such as a black person getting punched at one of these protests. And having been to the ones that happened in London and Trafalgar Square, those were very peaceful. And the main message was about illegal immigration and the safety of our children. However, now it seems that some people are using this as an excuse to cause violence and disruption to society. Middlesbrough, just here, you can see that shops are boarded up. The locals here are very scared about what's going to happen. This is also the second highest place in the country for knife crime, which is, it says it all really. So today we're going to go to the protests and find out why they're here. Let's go. This video is intended to provide an educational documentary on the events that occurred. I want to clarify that I'm not against any race, religion or group, nor am I affiliated with any of the parties involved in the protests. This documentary does not glorify any actions shown. Additionally, there's a Just Giving link in the description below to raise money for those affected by the events shown in the video. Enjoy. Hey mate, whereabouts is the town hall? So people gone that way?
Go down there and go right. Just over there, town hall.
Is that where most of the people have gone?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Near the cinema, near the shop, Scenery Worlds.
Okay, where's that? That way?
Down there, just where this chap's down there.
I'll take it right. Cheers lads, thanks. Wow guys, this is literally like a ghost town today. It's a Sunday afternoon. In England, that means it's a time for shopping, hanging out with the family. But Middlesbrough has turned into an absolute ghost town. Look at this, every shop is shut. Even the barbers. Unbelievable. What has the world come to? Look at that, even your local shop that will sell vapes and alcohol. Bloody hell, look at this guys. Huge crowds.
Yes, cameraman.
Yo, what's it been like lads?
What's up, cameraman?
Has it been quite peaceful so far?
What?
Fucking hell. Has it been peaceful so far in Middlesbrough? Yeah. What's the reason for coming today?
I got trapped in it by accident. I'm not even meant to be here.
Yeah?
I don't even know why.
Fairs man. Wow guys, all sorts of people here today. But yeah, this is the high street, completely shut. All the shops are boarded up. But yeah, it seems like all walks of life have come out today. Let's try to chat to a few of them and see the reasons why they're here. But hopefully there's not much trouble. I don't know where the police are, but yeah. Wow. Yes, I've seen a big turnout in Middlesbrough. What's your reason for coming today?
So obviously I've seen it online, obviously in light of recent events and whatnot, so I to pay my due, pay my respects.
But how do you feel like online? I feel like the protests so far this weekend particularly, some areas have used it as an excuse to cause violence and stuff like that.
Doesn't matter what it is, there's always going to be people who take it too far. There's always going to be the far right, the far left or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're the small minority, like they don't represent the message as a whole, you know.
Right. But do you think protests like this is a good way to send a message to the government? Do you think they'll actually listen after this?
If done peacefully, yeah, absolutely. But like I say, obviously the message is going to be diminished now by what's went on today, sadly.
Yeah. So far, what I've seen has been fairly peaceful as they've only just got here, but when you see people in certain clothing, balaclavas and stuff, does it kind of send the wrong message, do you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't lie, I'd say so, yeah, obviously. And like I say, obviously the media now, they're not gonna say how well we've done or how many people showed up to support the cause. Or it'll all be about the what's happened now and the damage that's been
Yeah, exactly. And I think like when stuff like that does happen, the message gets lost. So
yeah,
what is the solution?
Government needs to start listening to people before it gets to this stage.
Yeah, but if
yeah.
But if it gets to this stage and people find out that the only resolution is violence and smashing up shops, then that's just gonna, you know, that's gonna be every protest in the future.
Well, exactly. It's just an endless circle. So something's got to give. And if I had the answers, I'd be in the office now, wouldn't it? Then Downing Street, I guess. So.
Cool. Cheerful words, man. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, is it safe around here? I've heard this is like one of the most dangerous.
It's not bad around here. Well, it's town, so it's one of them. Yeah. I just keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah. Cool, mate. Wow, some kids are literally just smashing windows. What are they doing? They're literally like young kids. And guys, that's what I'm talking about. When you go to these protests, there need to be people, even myself, but just the local to saying, hey, that's not right, you know. Literally, I don't know if people are living in them. Looks like they're being built.
I'm here, Wesley Winter. Check his channel out.
Cheers,
I'll be
buddy.
on there.
Have a look, mate. Mate, how do you feel about that? People smashing the windows. Bloody hell. Literally some lads smashing some window. I don't know what's the point? That's what I'm saying. Some people just come here just to like cause trouble. So what's the reason you guys are here today?
Supporting our country, mate.
Yeah, when you say support, what is it to do with? Because there's been a lot of mixed messages. Was it to do with the 3 girls that were murdered? Is it illegal immigration?
Both, mate. It's not safe here anymore. And that's the fact. So.
Would you say Middlesbrough itself is quite multicultural? All walks of life living here?
Oh, definitely, mate.
Yeah.
Everyone. No worst thing in the world. But, you know, like, that's not fucking good, is it? But,
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys live it. This is your local community. How does it make you feel when you see, like, the local taxi car getting smashed his windows in?
people just drove to it now. Like, if it could happen another way, wish it would, but this is how it's got to go, innit?
Yeah. But I mean, do you think, obviously, freedom of speech, people in Middlesbrough can have their say, but do you think we should be going to maybe like your local MP's office or the government building? What?
Won't do anything, but same old, pal.
Yeah. I know we're walking, but I've been in London and Nottingham. There's a big police presence. Where are the police at the minute? It seems like we're walking freely.
They don't have a clue, to be honest. They actually don't. Yeah. Stupid, that's man.
Wow, look at that one.
They know where to keep us away from. They've got the fucking net.
I mean, this woman probably lives right here, no? And a window's just been smashed. Mate, that is unbelievable. Is there a mosque around here?
God knows. Oh, yeah.
Wow. So this is like a local masjid, yeah, the local mosque. And there's it literally just threw a brick, a stone through the window. Wow. That was really sad to see. Wow. Really different scenario from what I've seen in London and Nottingham. Nottingham was in a city centre, but Middlesbrough, we're literally walking through a residential area. Like, it's proper built up, there's houses and stuff, all sorts. Oh. Bloody hell, what's going on? You know. People are running. I don't know what's happening. People are just running. Whoa, fuck. I don't know why we're running. People just started sprinting. There must be at least I'd say there's like 500 people here. These guys have got sticks in their hands. There's literally cars being smashed. Whew, guys, everyone started running towards me. I thought I better start running too. Wow. No, this guy's in camo. Jesus Christ. Guys, this is pretty dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. There's police on that side. They're in riot gear with shields, and to be honest, compared to London, I don't really blame them. All I'm hearing is windows getting smashed. Whew, me. There's the people here. People are just using this as an excuse to cause destruction. Fuck me. Bloody hell, mate. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Whoa. Fucking hell, mate. Cheers. Guys, I drove up here Just to give you context, this is about 5 hours away from London, and my car is literally parked about 10 minutes down the road from here. I don't know if it's even safe. Wow, there's officers here in riot gear. I don't know what they're gonna think of all this. Wow, that's literally like a local taxi car. Bloody hell, guys. Excuse me, mate, do you live around here?
I do, mate.
What do you think of all this? I've just been seeing cars getting smashed and all sorts.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
It really is.
What's your reason for not joining in with them?
Because I'm not a fucking asshole like them.
Yeah.
I'm here just to voice my opinion. I'm not happy about it. I'm disgruntled and that's it.
Yeah.
Make the twat yourself in help matters none, is it?
Yeah. I mean, do you think this should be done maybe protesting in a local government, outside a local government office?
Well,
or
that's where they have been. They've already smashed the council offices up in the town and the courts.
Yeah.
Good enough for them.
Yeah.
No sympathy for the government.
Who's off the street? Simple.
That's that, Christy, lad.
This place is not safe. They're smashing normal people's windows in the house. Tell me if any trouble happens, yeah? Just call me straight away. It's crazy. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
Be careful, you.
Yeah, let's go take. Okay, look, now I see the riot guys behind me. I just spent a few moments speaking to the local residents here, and this is the first time I've actually seen a proper police presence, but it's nothing like in Nottingham or in London. I mean, here's only about 10 officers and about 3 vans. We're in public. So, yeah. So, there you go. This is crazy, guys. Look at that to the right of me. There's already a window that's been smashed. Yeah, how do you feel about all this?
I'm ill. I'm really nervous.
Do you live around here?
No.
Are you fairly
Not too far.
You're local, yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be this bad, though.
What's your reason for coming today?
Peaceful protest.
Yeah. Peaceful remembrance for the children.
You mentioned that we've just raised thousands as well for the kids' funerals.
Go on, yeah. What's been happening? Tell me.
We've raised thousands and thousands for them little kids' funerals and what have you, yeah.
In Middlesbrough?
Yeah, but it's the police who've started the violence today. Not any of us, they've started it. So obviously we're Italian. I don't agree with all the violence and everything
That's
getting
all I've
smashed
seen,
up.
yeah. That's all I've seen.
Yeah, well, I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah.
But,
what is the message though when local
people are frustrated and angry because they're just letting them in willy-nilly and they're raping our kids?
But I know that we all feel
We just want our town back. That's all.
we all feel sad about it, but it's smashing windows the answer.
We should be joining together with the Muslims because it's got nothing to do with race. We're not racist.
Yeah.
We should be sticking together and stop the boats coming in.
But do you think people just come here for a punch-up and just smash
I think
things
so.
up?
Yeah. It's the young'uns, it's the kids and stuff like this,
But
which I don't condone.
But then what is it? Isn't it the responsibility of the elders to put them in check and just say,
Well, we
look
have
what you're
to
doing?
but at the end of the day, they'll turn on us as well, so you can't really tell them. We've told the young'uns, little kids putting windows in and stuff, we've told them. But like I said, the police have started all this. It was peaceful till they started.
I've only just got here about an hour ago. What has it been like earlier today?
It's been peaceful, very peaceful till like we started marching, then the police started.
Yeah. I mean, they have got riot gear. Wow. Guys, I'm not joking. This feels a bit like a war zone. This feels a bit like a war zone. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know where to stand as I'm filming this. Like, every corner seems dangerous right now. There's guys here with shields. Nothing compared to what we saw down south and in Nottingham. Wow. And there's a reason why all these shops are boarded up today. There's a lady in Iceland there. Her door's open, but wow. What do you think of all of it, mate?
I think it's disrespectful to the bench, all the violence.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful to all them that died through night time.
Yeah, are you local? Are you from here?
No, Newcastle.
Newcastle. Why have you come to Middlesbrough though then?
Because I want to support the band that got stabbed.
Yeah. A lot of people said they're here for the children, or some have, but
both.
But some people clearly come to cause trouble, no?
Yeah. I think so, because you can tell with the face masks.
Yeah, when you come in balaclavas and stuff, it just sends the wrong message, doesn't it? Yeah.
We're told though, when they come, just to be peaceful, and it's just gone downhill.
But it makes you question, these protests happen like on the spot, maybe overnight, and I don't know if they get like regulated by the local councils, have been approved, they just kind of happen, and I think really you have to put safety first at times.
I think it's two-tier policing. I think if there was one-tier policing, it would be peaceful. I think they're fighting against the police as well, because if something happened, like I've been told, that they're around the mosque with baseball bats. And nothing's happened. There's no police, no nothing. And they're all doing us.
There must be, what, 1,000 people here, maybe more?
Yeah, but I think it's really disrespectful for the, like I say, for them that died last week. And
Yeah.
We should be sticking together and stop the boat.
A lot of people said they're here for the children, or some have, but
both.
But some people clearly come to cause trouble, no?
Yeah, I think so, because you can tell with the face masks.
Yeah, when you come in balaclavas and stuff, it just sends the wrong message, doesn't it? Yeah.
We're told though, when they come, just to be peaceful, and it could gone downhill.
But it makes you question, these protests happen like on the spot, maybe overnight, and I don't know if they get like regulated by the local councils, have been approved, they just kind of happen, and I think really you have to put safety first at times.
I think it's two-tier policing. I think if there was one-tier policing, it would be peaceful. I think they're fighting against the police as well, because if something happened, like I've been told, that they're around the mosque with baseball bats. And nothing's happened. There's no police, no nothing. And they're all doing us.
There must be, what, 1,000 people here, maybe more?
Yeah, but I think it's really disrespectful for the, like I say, for them that died last week. And
yeah.
Because I'm trying to do a knife crime campaign. I take a flag to every football game.
Right.
And I took one to Hull last week, and they actually took it inside the ground to get a photograph of it.
Yeah.
And Aston Villa, you're not allowed to take flags in at all. But I was allowed because of what was on the flag.
Yeah. No, it is really sad to see. Yeah, like you said, we should be just tackling it at the root, which is knife crime, which is what happened.
Yeah.
But instead, we're just fighting violence with violence at the minute.
Smashing down City up.
Yeah.
Everywhere around the country, they're all smashing down City up. And what's the point? What are you going to gain by smashing down City? It's going to be more tax. Contact tax next year.
Cheers, mate. Cool, guys. That guy was clearly sad. He's not too far. He said he's from Newcastle. But right now, this has gone way beyond like left and right in politics. This is just about right and wrong now. And smashing windows and affecting your local community just isn't the answer. Look here, guys. They've even got dogs. I don't know what this guy's doing driving down here. I'm lucky his car's still intact. Oh my days. Like I said, guys, I have no idea where to stand. Maybe this isn't the best place, but all I'm noticing is this place is really under-policed. London had hundreds... Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, mate. All right, cool. London had hundreds and hundreds of police. Here has about 20, if that. Fucking hell. Hey lads, what do you think about all this?
It's not what it fucking is. It's a load of bullshit.
Are you local?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you think the message has changed now? Before I've been to 2 protests so far, and before it was meant to be about the 3 girls that were murdered, and now the narrative is changing.
This has been coming for about 40 years.
Yeah.
Now it's in, and it's going to get worse.
What is the message now? Why do you think people are here today? Is it just to cause trouble? Is there any message behind the violence?
There's 90% of people here probably just to do a general protest. The rest are just a few yobs.
Yeah.
You're always going to get it.
Do you think it's the locals' responsibility rather than the police to kind of like put them in check and just say what you're doing, or
bring back the old laws? Take our country back.
The scenes here, I feel like you need more than the police here. Maybe they bring the army in or something.
People are saying it's racist. It's obviously not racist. You're not British, are you?
I'm from here, but...
yeah, but you're not British, are you? So it's not racist.
Yeah, I've got a British passport, but...
Yeah, no, but you're not... Like, I've got family who Pakistani.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't about that.
Yeah.
For the biggest majority of us, it's not about it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. The only violence I've seen today is from the police and from different cultures trying to instigate violence.
Yeah. I've read about Middlesbrough and the crime rate that goes on. Do you think there's an issue here with knife crime as well, or...?
There's an issue with knife crime here, there's an issue with gun crime here. It's... The biggest crime here is Cleveland police.
Yeah? They're not trusted.
With whom I've been arrested for nothing. My dad's disabled, he's been battered off and he's been arrested, he's got one arm, he said he assaulted him. He's got one arm, how the fuck can a one-armed man assault a police officer?
Yeah.
It's just Cleveland police, that's all I've got to say.
Yeah. Cool. Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Enjoy your day, mate.
All right, you too, you too. Wow, the roads are completely blocked. These cars can't move. I guess they're protecting those people. Got riot shields here. Wow. Guys, I am telling you now, I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is crazy. This is probably the first and last time I'm going to come here, because this is not safe at all. I don't even know what I'm doing here now. Wow. Look at the vans in the park. I mean, like I said, it's a Sunday afternoon. Kids should probably be playing football in that park. Have you, mate? Do you mind? Are you from here?
Yeah.
Do you mind saying a few words?
Right.
Just like, what do you think of all this?
The march, yeah, but the vandalism, nah. It shouldn't be right. They shouldn't be smashing up.
Are you local? Have you come to actually join the protest today, or are you just kind of a bystander?
Bystander.
Yeah.
But the way they go on, stand up for the rights. If they don't stand up for the rights, they're going to lose the rights.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think we're really close to having things like such as the army coming in? Because this looks really under policed at the minute.
This is going to go on for a while until they get what they want.
Have you ever seen anything like this in Middlesbrough? This many people turning out and kind of protesting and
just football matches. That's it. But I've never seen so many people in Middlesbrough. I didn't even think they had that many police in Middlesbrough.
Yeah. What do you think the actual message after today is, though? Like, if there was one that was to be sent?
This is England. Don't take over England. It belongs to England. But
who's taken over England? Do you think?
I think all the immigrants and that. But apart from that, the legal ones, they should be brought back. But the ones that are here with British passports, fair enough. But to go out and vandalise everything, nah, don't agree to that. What's the shops got to do with a march? Nothing.
Guys, I don't know if you realise, but literally this is like a normal road. Cars are actually driving down here, and I can't believe it's been boarded off. This guy's decided to sit in the road. People are coming left and right, and literally there's the police right here. And yeah, I'm standing way back. I'm not getting involved in this. Jesus Christ, guys. I might stand over here. Me. I see you're stuck in the traffic here. What do you make of all this?
Fucking wild, isn't it?
Are you from here?
Yeah, I'm from Bury, yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Get the court turned over, that's what they need to do. Turn the courts over.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. Not be up here, down at the courts. That's what they need to do, man.
I mean, guys, this is unbelievable.
I'm here, right? I threw my carer out. I have mental health problems.
Yeah.
From Nigeria. He's a refugee. Yeah. And he was bullying me in my own home. I had to get him out of my house. That was on Thursday. I have an adult social worker right at the phone. Have they got back to me about it? No, they haven't. The mental health team are the ones who were sorting it out. And that's what the country's like now. No jobs for no one.
But do you think we're painting everyone with the same brush who's maybe a migrant?
Yeah, there's a few people who've been a bit rowdy, but they're not even here now.
Yeah.
So, and they were only children. I see on a bike, 9-year-old or something, threw a bridge at a few windows. That's not what people are here for. They're here because they're upset about stuff. And they have a right to be upset, don't they? They're losing a national identity.
Jesus Christ, that guy just said if you're white, you can come through. Oh my days. Bloody hell.
It's not a religious battle or racist battle, it's a government battle now.
Yeah, is this the people versus the government? What's the message then? And is this the best way to send the message to the government?
Sometimes violence ain't the answer, but like, now this is the only way they can actually change.
Yeah.
Words aren't saying anything, so...
Have some people come here for violence? So you two lads are covering your faces. I mean, a lot of people are covering their faces. Is that the reason why some people have come here today?
Some are doing violence, and some are just like, they don't want to get caught in association. Okay. So that's why I've got mine covered.
Right, okay. Just for safety?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think the view is around here of the local police in Cleveland? Because I've heard this is one of the most dangerous areas, and wow, people are pushing and shoving as we're talking.
Yeah. We don't start it, they start it. Like,
Fuck you guys. Oh.
It starts with like police brutality and that, so.
Yeah, I mean, they're smashing a car who's. Oh my god.
What are we doing here? If you're not white, you can't go through.
Wow. Do you agree with that or?
No comment.
Guys, there's stuff getting thrown left, right, and centre. Lady's brought a dog. Well, someone just f***ed me. People are throwing things left, right, and centre. They're literally picking up anything they can find.
Yeah, they'll be charging you for cleaning that.
The people are charging the police now. Jesus Christ.
Are we boys? Are we push forward then? Carl, don't stop, push forward.
There's literally another group of people on the other side. Oh, I think they're the local Muslim community, it seems like, I think. I'm not too sure. Oh. I'm gonna stand to the side so I don't get hit by a brick. Wow. Oh, bits are getting thrown of all sorts. People are charging the police. Whoa. Jesus Christ, guys. Last thing I want to do is get hit by a baton. Oh, someone's been taken down by the police. Uh-oh. Well, kicks are being thrown.
You're getting there, army vets now.
Yeah.
Hello Tommy, hello Mick.
Bloody hell.
Neil took their max 95 with him, but like...
Is this normal in Middlesbrough? Does this happen often?
Not really, to be honest.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
No. Last time there was like a protest or whatever you call it, it was for Palestine, but like...
Is there even a big Muslim community in Middlesbrough?
You what?
Is there a big Muslim community in Middlesbrough?
Yeah.
Yeah?
More than 3/4, I would say.
Right.
Fucking hell.
This guy's literally got a bin. What's the bin for? Guys, what's the reason for doing this? Jesus Christ. Fuck me. These guys are literally lighting up a bin. You know. It's mental. These guys are putting a bin, literally a disabled man, in the middle of all of it. They've set it on fire and pushed it against into the police.
We want our bin back! We want our bin back! Are you fucking white?
Well, literally going into people's houses and collecting their bins. Gets to light on fire. This is mental. Oh my god, the ladies come out. Literally, the ladies come out of her house. Jesus Christ. What are they doing? Amy, what's the reason for the bin?
Yeah, because we're going to shine straight into them.
For the police?
Yeah, light on fire, straight.
Bloody hell, lads. What's the message of all this? You know, this guy's literally lighting this wheelie bin on fire. Fuck me. Jesus Christ, this is mental, guys. This is like... This is just to cause disruption now. I don't think like they're here to protest or anything, just people who want to ruin their city at the minute. Oh my days. This is carnage. Well, the lady's getting arrested and pulled back. Bloody hell. Not pepper sprayed.
Fucking pepper spray and all that.
Fucking hell. This is really crazy, guys. It's turned into a war zone. Literally, wheelie bins have been set on fire.
See that, James? Did you see that?
Hello? Show me, where?
There, and the car is burning. Did you see it?
Fuck, get out of the car, get out of the car. Send me your location, send me your location.
I was still in the car park.
I know, I can't remember where it is. Just send me the location. Thank you, thank you. Wait here, wait here. Can you wait here for me? Can you wait? I'm here. Calm down. What happened there? You okay?
They tried to catch me. They pulled over the door.
Come.
It's on the dick, mate, but you might be putting it up.
Huh?
You might be putting it up, mate.
What's gonna happen? Whilst I was filming, my girl waited for me in the car. I thought I parked in a safe place as the protest was meant to happen in the high street. Later I realised we were walking back to where I was parked, so I started keeping an eye out, although the crowd kept its distance. When I eventually saw the police, I thought this was the back end of the protest, and we were soon well away from the car park. I later realised more people would show up. The young kid started to smash all the cars in the car park, but didn't smash mine because she was inside. I stopped a car in the road, and luckily this man rushed to drive me back. It would have taken me at least 10 minutes just to run there. I have no idea who you are, but thank you so much. The police eventually came, and when the kids heard the siren, they ran away. I'm not sure what would have happened if they didn't. Literally, I just came back, and luckily my car's okay.
You guys all okay?
People's cars getting smashed. There's literally a car on fire.
Kids just jumped on top of my car.
Guys, I just had to escape the mayhem as my car was literally about to get smashed up. And look, from where I literally started the video, there's a car on fire. This is fucking stupid, guys. This car's literally blowing up. I can literally feel the heat the closer I get to this car. How they managed to turn a car upside down.
You for today now?
Look at all these cars. All smashed to pieces. I'm gonna get away in case this goes any further. But I can literally feel the heat off this car. And man, this is unbelievable. I don't even know what people are doing now. It's just young people causing trouble. Jesus. Wow. It's sad to say, but this has really become racial. This isn't about politics or anything. This has just become an excuse for people to destroy the local community, similar to what we saw in the London riots. And I feel like this is just the beginning. I can imagine this happening all over England now. Wow. Huh? You're like 10 years old, a fucking idiot.
I'm 13, and then around 30 people jumped on the car, and the woman said, "Oh, there's a woman in the car," and a few people opened the door, said, "Get on, the bitch, get on." Oh my God. And I locked the door. He friends will lock the door, they will pull me out.
Horrible, horrible. Look at that, man. Just ridiculous. No need for it, man.
I feel like this isn't even about protest anymore. People have just chosen it as a day out to cause trouble.
You're just doing it to have bother. You're just doing it to have trouble. That's it. There's no need for it.
I mean, Cleveland is a dangerous place, but have you ever seen anything like this before?
No. Never seen that like this. It's horrific. We've done this and all. We've done yours and all.
You've done yours? I'm disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. This was not a protest. It was an excuse for people to be antisocial, essentially. And you can clearly see what they've done.
I'm guessing you live here. This is your car?
It is, yeah.
How do you feel about all this? I mean, you're a local resident, I'm guessing, too?
Disgusted and devastated and embarrassed that I'm a Middlesbrough Council resident. I think the police should have done something way before now. They knew this was going to happen. It was advertised clearly enough, but they've clearly done nothing about it once again. Thank you anyway, I appreciate that.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Wow, this guy's car's literally been smashed to pieces. He literally lives here. My hand's literally shaking just holding the mic trying to chat to him. I can't even imagine how people must be feeling around here. Just look at it. Middlesbrough has been absolutely destroyed.
What about that guy? How you meet them?
No, let's get out, let's get out. Hold it.
How?
That road.
But everybody, how if they block us? How if they stopped us? Did you see the video? They stopped us, pulled people out.
People are driving fine that way. Come, let's just go.
How if they pull it out?
Straight ahead. Oh, fuck, can't get out that way.
Oh my God, they're there. Chill out. If they smash the car, just smash the car.
Hey, mate, is the road clear?
Huh?
Is that road clear?
I wouldn't say so, mate. There's right police, right lads.
Hey, mate, buddy, is the road clear? Is that road clear?
It is, but they're all on the side roads, they're all macheted up.
Fuck's sake. Oh, shit.
How they are.
No, put it in. Leave the camera.
We can go try that.
Wow, guys. Literally, a car's been blown. Literally, a car's been blown up.
They are.
Let's just go. Why?
Go hurry up, explode.
Fuck, it's so hot.
Have a gas box. They're gonna explode later. They don't hurt people, they just smash things, right?
Yeah. We managed to drive further away to a car park where we met some locals who weren't there to cause trouble. Hey lads! Oh wait, oh shit.
They're not welcome.
Wait. Yo mate!
Yeah, it'll be sound here, just don't park over there now.
Why you reckon here? Is it like...
Yeah, nothing's going on around here.
But what happens when they what happens when they leave? Won't everyone come this way? Is this a residential area?
No, they all...
After taking some time to recover, we decided to continue filming and I went back with the locals. Well guys, I know I've come to another street now and they're literally smashing more houses and windows. There's smoke in the distance. Another vehicle's been set on fire. Jesus Christ, literally mums with their kids walking by. Red Bull.
Who's got tunes? And the fact that I want to give it to you anyway. Who's got tunes here?
Sort out them cunts down there, man.
I think what was that one?
Now they're being tested for the whole night. Well, we can't, we're on our own.
Wow, guys. Middlesbrough's literally turned into a war zone, guys. I can't even believe it. Wow. All sorts being smashed up. But yeah, I think that those guys have like robbed a shop. Oh, man, look at this woman with her car. This is crazy. I think that's a dustbin that's been set on fire in the distance. Windows being smashed. This place is literally a tip now. There's a huge fire. Yeah, it's a car actually. I can see it clearer now. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. But someone's car has been set on fire. It's the second one I've seen. Jesus Christ. Wow. There's dogs here. The police have got their riot gear. Wow. This is super scary. And I think what happened was people robbed a Tesco. That's why people got those drinks there. Wow.
Thank you. Move on, please. Thank you.
People's houses, glass being smashed. I mean, this is just mayhem now. I don't even know what the point of all this is. This is really, really sad to see. The police have come from all angles now. This just come down from here, so they're trying to box people in. I don't know why the police haven't really made any arrests of these people. And yeah, literally it's causing terror in the street. People are driving away. Oh my days.
Tommy!
Fire engines come. Wow, there's literally a fireman just down there. Wow, this is a war zone. I really don't know how much longer I can actually stay here. I really don't know how safe this is going to be. Obviously, it's like the... Yeah, right, mate. Me. Yeah, obviously, like... God, I don't know where to look. There's stuff going around me everywhere. Guys, this is disgusting. People's windows are getting smashed. It's just people causing carnage now. Oh, this is the local Muslim community protecting their area, which is really good to see. And people are throwing stuff. This is really becoming like a racial, religious battle now. People are throwing stuff with the riot gear. Hey, mate.
The news?
No, YouTube, mate.
YouTube?
Yeah, what do you think of all this?
Do we need all foreigners out though, don't we?
Is this what? Is this
no foreign? There was no foreigners in causing trouble.
Yeah, these guys really aren't here for the girls that were murdered. This is definitely like a racial thing now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm standing back, guys. This is absolutely mental. They're charging out with all sorts of stuff. There's literally kids here. I mean, what the people are starting to move. More police are coming in. Yeah, this is super under police compared to the London one. This is They're just letting people just literally roam the street and cause mayhem. Completely outnumbered, literally like 5 police to about thousands of people. Wow, literally broken into someone's house. Now what they're doing? Literally no one's doing anything. It's just kids. Jesus Christ, guys, this is absolutely disgusting. Literally break. God, what the hell are you doing? Bro, I'm leaving. Oh my days.
Well, you speak up for the. Now he's animals.
Jesus Christ, guys, this is mental.
Wow.
Is your police van coming through? Me, I'm boxed in. I want to get out. Alright, guys, this is not safe. I'm gonna get out. I'm not gonna stay here much longer. Hopefully, the police let me go. Let's see if they'll let me out. Officer, can I go through? What, huh? Where do I go? Officer, how do I get out? Yeah, how do I get out? Mate, how can I get out? I'm not... Yeah, alright, cheers, thank you. Alright. Guys, I'm getting out of here. This is way too dangerous. There's people like with weapons, they're picking up planks of wood. Man, I don't want to die for a video, bloody hell. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Police here, local residents getting their house smashed in. I mean, this is not the message that you want to be sending to the public. This is just racial, it's disgusting. Man, this is absolutely disgusting. The whole street has been destroyed. This guy's... Jesus Christ. This is mayhem. I can't believe it.
Absolutely brutal.
What do you think? Do you live around here?
I do.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
Absolutely not. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal.
What do you think? What do you have to say? I mean, I'm speechless. Young people smashing up people's houses.
So am I. I've never seen anything like it.
Breaking into people's...
I've lived around here 17 years.
Yeah.
7 years.
People are...
You know, it's brutal.
Me.
See, there you go. There you go.
People definitely aren't here to protest, just here to cause trouble, isn't it?
They're not the protesters, they're the bad ones. The protesters are what was going down Linford Road with the white banner.
Yeah.
These are not protesters, the bad ones.
This is crazy.
That throw bricks in there.
There's not enough policemen here. There's about nearly like plus 500 people.
Police are stretched, aren't they?
Guys. I don't know what to say. I've never seen anything crazy like this. We're living in England, and this is what's going on. Oh my days. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna leave the video here. I'll see you for the next one.
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
I know, I'm the only one. All they're doing is causing trouble for everyone around the area. They shouldn't be here, and they shouldn't be putting windows through, and they shouldn't be causing trouble.
Yeah.
We work here, we've had to lock the back, all the gates, the back door, and I've worked here 30-odd years. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, what's the solution? This is happening all around England at the minute.
I haven't got a clue. You know, if they're going to protest, do a peaceful one. But they're not. They're just causing trouble.
Alright guys, I've gotten a bit further away from where all the action was happening. As you can hear, there's still a helicopter. I've managed to speak to a few of the local community as I was walking back, and they can't believe it. They said they've never seen anything like this. But I'd like to end it on this. I'm not for the attack of Muslims and all this kind of racial stuff that's going on. This has been absolutely disgusting, probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm definitely never coming back here again. I feel so sorry for the local community to have to live here tomorrow. And what I want to try to do is make some sort of GoFundMe to help those people who've actually been affected here. I've seen people's windows getting smashed in, people walking into someone's house. I mean, and no one even tried to stop them. I feel ashamed, honestly. It's been disgusting. But yeah, I'll try to make some sort of GoFundMe or, I don't know, do something, because it's just been unbelievable. I'm speechless. But yeah, no, definitely guys, see you for the next one. A GoFundMe was set up for this person's car and £20,000 was raised. Turns out he was working as a carer and came home to see his car like this. I managed to get in contact with Idris, a local who has set up a Just Giving page for those affected in the video. He's assured me he'll be transparent to show where the money has gone, so maybe I can do a follow-up video in the future. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe.
Guys, I think this will get quite violent. We're not far right, because if you're going to talk about the far right, then talk about the far left.
I am a proud Muslim. Really, the real threat is straight white man.
When one immigrant kill a Polish soldier, we can use proper gun.
You're getting involved in something that you're not really ready for.
Yeah, put that on TikTok.
It all started from that. Today, protests are happening all around England, and today I'm in Nottingham. After being falsely arrested by the police, I felt now, more than ever, it's important to show what's really going on. What are you doing? What do you mean disorder, mate? What are you doing arresting me? Not everyone that comes here is a violent thug, which the media likes to show. Rather, they're people that care about the safety of their children and legal immigration. So today we're going to see what's really going on. Let's go. This footage was filmed on Saturday the 3rd of August around 3 PM before the events in other cities escalated over the weekend. The purpose of this video is to provide an educational documentary on the events that occurred. I'm not against any race or religion, nor am I affiliated with any of the parties involved in the protests. We begin this two-part video in Nottingham where Stand Up to Racism and Free Palestine protesters are counter-protesting what Keir Starmer has referred to as far-right thugs. Enjoy. So I'm just pulling up now to the town centre, and a big turnout today here in Nottingham. You can see that's like the town hall or something, but a big turnout today. Wow. We've got a barrier of police officers, kind of similar to what we saw in London, nowhere near the same numbers, but a lot of people. It's a big divide. You can see the police officers here cordon it all off. Let's see if we can chat to some of the people. It'll be quite hard to get in, but let's have a go. I'm just curious about the sign. It says not far right. Like, what makes you think they're far right?
What makes you think they're not far right?
I'm asking you.
So that's a far right gathering. If you turn your camera, and you can see the English flags waving, and you can hear what they're chanting.
Right. So
they were anti-immigration, and they're racist.
Is holding the England flag racist? Would you say?
In this context, yes.
Is it because the people that are holding it that makes it racist?
The people who are holding it and what they're shouting, yeah, and they're from the English Defence League, they're supportive of Nigel Farage and Tommy Robinson, yeah, that makes it that.
We've come down because we thought it was a peaceful, passive vigil to show respect for the 3 murdered children in Southport, and these people turn up. What Palestine has got to do with this, I don't know. Maybe you should speak to them people. That's why they've turned up, because they want to say, right, that these are right-wing thugs here. This looks like ordinary people to me, angry ordinary people.
What about some that do come in the balaclavas and wear that sort of clothing?
Where's your balaclavas here? Look round, I don't see any balaclavas. Go over behind the police lines, you'll see loads of balaclavas and loads of hoodies, because that's what those cowards do. Pan your cameras round here, where's your balaclavas? There isn't any. Yeah, put that on TikTok.
Yes, I see you find the St George's flag. I was speaking to the other side just a minute ago. They said people who wear it or associate with that are racist. What do you have to say to that?
Well, firstly, this is our national flag. It is identifying of England. So how is it racist? That's my question to them. If they find it racist, why are they even here? Like, why can't they just go to somewhere else that's not England? That's why I don't get. They call us racist and yet they're still here.
Why do you think today is so divided? I mean, you got the police calling off. Why can't everyone just agree that illegal migration is a problem and people are getting killed on our streets and we should just come together?
Because you've got the establishment and the Labour Party, who were backed by the World Economic Forum, I might add, advertising for this and pushing for it, because they're not doing anything to stop the boats. They scrapped the Rwanda scheme, which would have failed anyway. You've got the Bibi Stockholm, which was scrapped because apparently it was inhumane or whatever bollocks. And, you know, they don't realise the more migrants that come in, what's it going to take before we're expected to house them? Because I bet for a fact they would not house them, but they expect us to. But we're the problem. They think that we are the so-called far right. I don't see anything far right about this protest. We've been mostly peaceful, for the most part.
What is the message today?
We're fed up with having our country taken away from us. We're fed up with being told what to do by people who don't even belong here.
But the message gets lost when the other side call you racist and Nazis. I mean,
don't know what a narcissist and a racist is.
See that lad there? That's that black lad. Why he stood here?
My dad fought in the Second World War. He was a Polish veteran. He knew what real fascists were and what real racists were. And because of him and all the people that died, that lot have got a voice.
If you want a picture of diverse Britain, there you go. Pan your cameras around. All colours, genders, ages. Not a hoodie or a balaclava inside. These are look at these black lads here. They stood this side of your police column. Where's your racism? There.
I think these protests initially are peaceful. That's what they stand for. But then eventually there are a few idiots who do ruin it, unfortunately. But I think a lot of them would say that they just care about their country.
I care about my country as well. I care that my country is a multicultural and welcoming country to immigrants. I'm a daughter of a refugee. Look around you. Look at Nottingham. Look how multicultural and diverse it is. This is England. This is Nottingham.
I think they're more against illegal immigrants, though, rather than just immigrants themselves.
I mean, yeah, refugees. Why do you think they're leaving their countries, risking their lives in boats? Some of them drown on the way here. It's a really desperate situation that leads somebody to do that. My family did that. My grandparents did that. My mother did that.
Yeah.
I understand that desperation, that situation, and it is not trivial. It's not people moving here to steal our jobs or, I don't know, ruin our country, take our culture, overtake us, whatever they think people are going to do. That's not what it's about. People are desperate. They're desperate.
Why do you think they come to England, though? Why don't they stay in France or a European country, which some of them might say?
You'd have to ask them. You'd have to ask the refugees themselves, yeah. I can't speak for the people that come in the boats.
What do you think the main issue is on the other side? What do you think their problem is?
I think they're stupid, and I think they want to hate, and they're using things that have no relevance to this situation to fuel their own agenda.
Right. What do you think their views are on migration or just in general?
Well, they're anti-immigration, they're racist.
Is it anti-immigration or illegal immigration? What do you say?
I don't think anybody's illegal.
I hear this a lot. What makes refugees not illegal?
Because people aren't illegal.
Of course, but when they come into the country without passports, what can you do about that?
We can welcome them in. They're refugees, they're asylum seekers, they're fleeing persecution.
Right. And how do you feel about the taxpayer having to pay for that?
The taxpayer doesn't pay for that. I'm answering enough questions.
Okay. Apparently the taxpayer doesn't pay for illegal immigrants. That's what the woman said. What's your religious beliefs, if you don't mind me asking?
I am a proud Muslim.
Yeah. I mean, I saw in the news, I think it was in Sunderland the other night, people burning police stations, there's people trying to attack mosques. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's appalling in terms of the British people. The British people, I've grown up with British people my whole life, and that's not what they stand for. Yeah, it's indoctrination at its finest, and it's all of this this media influence. It's getting put onto people where the minority groups are being demonized, and it shouldn't really be happening. But yeah, that's where I stand on everything. I feel like everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but it should be done in a peaceful way, and it should be done in certain in ways that, you know, allows everyone to get their point across, but in a way that, you know, benefits everyone, so everyone understands each other, where everyone's coming from. So yeah.
I mean, you're standing on this side at the moment, but do you feel that the Muslim community has been painted with the same brush?
As in, what would you, could you elaborate?
As in, people are saying that Muslims are the problem at the minute. Like, is that the kind of feeling that in the Muslim community, that you're under attack almost by the British public?
Yeah, definitely, I would say so, because the light is being shone on us when, at the end of the day, you know, Muslims do contribute a lot to this country at the end of the day. You know, we have doctors, we have this, and you know what, I feel like people have been, you know, manipulated, and their opinions have been changed to think that, you know, it's the immigrants' fault and this and that. What the EDO is supposed to be standing for is the illegal immigrants. I agree with that. The illegal immigrants, the ones that aren't being filtered through and legally let through, they shouldn't be allowed, because that's not allowed. But then they're turning around and they're pointing the fingers at us Muslims and those coloured people, and I feel that that's completely out of order and it shouldn't be happening at all. In this first world country as well, Britain being one of the most advanced countries to date, they're not showing that, are they?
What's your sign?
I don't have a problem with immigration, but I do think we have an immigration problem.
I mean, today there's loads of different people here, all different backgrounds, and yet they still call you guys racist, and I think the message gets lost.
Yeah, I think there's extremism on both sides, and I think it's a very complicated matter. Yeah.
I mean, is today more political? Is it just to remember the 3 girls?
Oh, it's more political, you can tell that. On both sides. What I fear is that the anti-fascists are becoming quite fascist. And that's why I'm standing on this side of things today, and usually I think I'd be on that side.
So you've changed alliance today?
No, I'm ever changing. What I see, I'm trying to be objective about things, but people have got a problem with the Jewish settlements in Israel, with the mass migration that happened there. I know that there was the English and the French had a lot to do with it, but I feel that the same is happening on this side. A lot of mass migration, a lot of settlements, which is creating division and unrest. I am pro-immigration as well.
But at the end of the day, you know, illegal immigration is illegal immigration at the end of the day, you know, with everything that's going on at the moment, like, there's too many mouths to feed, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, they do need to concentrate on their own country at the start before having to worry about, you know, all of these, you know, illegal. Fair enough, yeah, they have nowhere else to go. You know, war, famine, all of these other factors. But at the end of the day, it's a complex topic, and you know, I feel like I need to do myself more research on it to form an even more like based opinion.
I just want to ask, why are you here today?
I'm here to stop the racist EDL and the fascists that are basically trying to conflate Islamophobia and their political rhetoric with the bodies of 3 dead, murdered children, which they do not care about. They don't actually care about them at all. The people of Southport do.
It's starting to get a bit violent, a bit heated now. I mean, what do you think is the point of all this today?
The point is basically to be here really to stand up against the murder of children, and actually against basically against racist fascists who are now throwing bottles at us, and they're throwing cans at us as we speak.
They're anti-white, and that's no good to us.
What do you say? They're calling you guys Nazis and racists. What do you have to say to that?
No, it's just propaganda, that's what it is.
Like they're barging through. They've kind of been antagonising. It does look like it could get violent, I'm not kidding. There's a few guys in balaclavas. I mean, coming here, it should be peaceful. There's a bit of barging. Coke bottle's been thrown, water bottle's just been thrown. Wow. I think this will get quite violent. Whoa! What the hell? The bottle just flew from my ear. Bloody hell, I think things are getting thrown from both sides now. I mean, the other side is saying no violence, but each side is retaliating. I mean, as I'm documenting this, the most important thing is to stay safe. As I'm just covering the event today and just seeing what it's all about. What have you seen today?
I
seen we came down here and that, like, it's supposed to be for the 3 girls and that. It's not really turned into that, which is a bit disappointing. It looks like you've got these over here shouting, who the f*** is Alan? Nobody knows who Alan is, and it disappoints me a little bit. I'm here with my friend, Black and White Can Unite, and we're just like, we're far right thugs.
Yeah, they're the far right thugs. When I've spoken to the other side, they're talking about illegal immigration. You're talking about free Palestine. How does the 2 and 2?
Because ironically, St. George was a Palestinian, so if anything, they should know their history. I know that St. George had a Palestinian mother and a Macedonian father, so they should actually be for refugees. So they should actually be for immigration and integration. Britain was built on integration and immigration ever since William the Conqueror and Anglo-Saxons from even before that.
I think a lot of them are for immigration. Oh, fucking hell. I think a lot of them are for immigration. Some of them just feel passionately that there's too much money being spent on, say, migrants coming in and putting them in their hotels when you have things like the NHS which is suffering.
No, that's fine. But I've got my sister who works for the NHS. I work for the NHS, so I'm not against the NHS.
Okay.
And I believe that the government is in control of that, not immigrants. So the government needs to spend money, that's public sector money, on those things like building more houses for refugees, to house them properly, and not delay the processing and need to have legal routes for refugees and immigrants rather than illegal ones. The only legal routes that were ever provided were for Ukrainians, and even that was very controversial, because even then people had to willingly put those people up. So even that was limited. So actually, this country, particularly Nottingham now today, is a very good home for refugees, and we stand in solidarity with them, not against them, and we're against the bigotry of the far right, which is what they really represent. So they're not about unity, they're not about strength, they are about division and hatred. That's actually what they stand for.
Well, why can't two sides just come together and double the amount of protesters and go to the government to actually take action rather than just fighting each other?
Well, we are doing that. That's the point. We do that as well anyway. That's the thing. So it's all right. It's all right to blame immigrants, but that's actually a distraction. The real thing they should be concentrating is going to government and going to their MPs. Nigel Farage campaigned online when he's an MP. He could have actually stood up and actually said something in Parliament. He's got that ability, and he didn't do it.
Well, I went.
Losing my voice.
It's fine, but I went to Downing Street the other day, and people went to government, and then all the media care about is this amount of arrests that occur. I mean,
say again, sorry.
I said I went to Downing Street myself, and all the media cared about after the protest was how many people were arrested, and the message just
That's
gets
true.
lost.
So it depends on the media as well, because it's about sensationalism. So certain media channels love sensation. That is the distraction. Ignore those two media channels. Online media channels are very not representative of actual information a lot of the time. So really, everyone goes on about mainstream media, but a lot of media in general is to be questioned. Basically, it's about being critically thinking and questioning what you're reading and seeing. And that's the problem of the whole protest in the first place. It was about disinformation spreading from America mainly. That's the irony. It was not about the girls suffering in Southport, the murdered children in Southport at all.
That's the thing, people are seeing a lot, but they're not hearing a lot. They're not listening to one another and what they actually have to say. And I think the media is partly to blame to that, because they're not getting messages across.
I think that's true, but it depends on the media, and there's far-right media which aren't interested in that either. They want to conflate immigration with the issues of murdered children, which is not the same thing. It was actually a boy from Cardiff, a 17-year-old boy who was born in Cardiff. It was nothing to do with being a Muslim. It had nothing to do with immigration, and that's a conflation, and that's what these people are doing. They're conflating those issues, including right-wing media channels, and that's the problem. So that's why you've got people here, these are protesting on that, and that's fake news itself.
I'll say something.
Well, what is the reason for you guys being here today?
I'm here just obviously represent the people, the British and the English people, and to say that it's not racist, it's not far right. I'm mixed race at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm here, I'm representing. Does that mean that I'm racist? Does that mean that I'm a non-existent EDL person? No, I'm not. I'm just here to represent. Simple as that. I'm not here for no violence. I'm not here to go and kick off. I'm just simply here to represent the country.
We just love our country.
We love the country. That's it. You know what I mean, mate?
I mean, why does it have to be like name calling and all that stuff? Why can't everyone just go to, say, Parliament Square and tackle the real issue, which is the government?
Because nothing ever happens. I mean, I don't agree with all the stupidness and all the name calling and stuff. I don't agree with that. But at the end of the day, it's like it's everything what we say it falls on deaf ears all the time. So what else is the people supposed to do? Sit back and let it happen? It's ridiculous, mate. It's ridiculous at the end of the day.
What is the solution? Because you're just going to get more and more of this, and at the end of the day, it's just a headline for the paper to say how many were arrested.
I agree, but the solution is, at some stage, you've got to sit down and talk. But the government's got to do their bit, you know? They've got to stop letting people down, two-tier policing. That's not working. At the end of the day, you know, you have to talk. There's got to be a time when you've got to talk. But at the moment, tempers are so high, everyone's that angry, it's not going to happen. So you're going to have to wait for it to simmer down a little bit, and then obviously from there, we should be okay.
Oh, so you got pictures of different characters on there?
Yes.
What's the reason for it?
So each of these men have been responsible for either the death or the abuse of women and girls. So whilst these people are here trying to protest migration and immigrants as a threat to women and girls, really the real threat is straight white men.
Yeah, when you do look at crime, I've said it as well on my channel that there's those of people that are committing crimes and murders, white, you know, black, it's happening everywhere. What do you have to say about that?
Protesting like this is not a way to do it. The better way to do it is like addressing the root cause of the problem, which is underfunding of like youth services, domestic violence support, and anything like that.
But I think both sides would also say that they're against crimes and murders themselves. I think you share similar views in some sense.
Potentially, but I think the real issue here is there's a level of racism that has been directed at people in this city. The majority of this crowd that's demonstrating against us aren't from Nottingham. They're about to get